All right, welcome everybody to another episode of the Extra Pass podcast. Today I'm joined by Nick and Preston. What's going on, fellas?
Hola.
What's up, man?
This is our first pod in a few weeks. We've had some interesting sports things happen in the sports world, and just some other things going on. And I just wanted to ask how are y'all doing, man?
Doing good. How about you, man?
Doing pretty good.
Yeah, same. Doing good, man.
I mean, can't complain. You got football going on, college football.
A lot of sports on right now.
Basketball starting up this month. So, this podcast will be mostly about football. But before we go into that, we've had a big NBA trade happen.
Mm-hmm.
And that's Damian Lillard going to the Milwaukee Bucks. First thoughts on this trade?
W trade.
Mm-hmm.
W move for Dame.
Facts.
I like it.
I kind of like it for both sides. Like, for the Trailblazers, they get the move away from their franchise player, probably the best player in the franchise ever.
Mm-hmm.
And they got a pretty decent haul with Drew Holiday, DeAndre Ayton, and a pick.
Yeah, but then they traded Drew Holiday.
Yeah, and then they got more picks for Drew Holiday.
Yeah.
Who else did they get from that one?
Who'd they give up?
No, who'd they get after the Drew Holiday one?
They got Brogdon.
They got Brogdon and Robert Williams.
And like a first-round pick, I think.
So that's a lot of good players, and those picks probably should be good because those are like way down the line, and you don't know about Milwaukee down the line.
Yeah, I think
the
that
Celtics too.
That was a good trade for both. Happy for Dame. He's finally in a championship contention. I think they should be like maybe the favorite or the second favorite in the East. And that's also a good I feel like a good rebuilding process for the Blazers. I mean, you got Scoot over there, you got Ayton's young, I think he has potential. Shaden Sharp, they got some other good pieces to build around, and
they needed them gone because most of their best players are going to be guards.
Yeah, and I think it's, like I said, good for the Blazers because I mean, give Scoot all the shots he can shoot, let him run the offense, let him get a good feel for the NBA, and just I think he has.
And he doesn't have to be behind Dame for his first year.
And he has no pressure too, so I think it's really good for Scoot, honestly.
Yeah, and I'm thinking for Milwaukee, it's like imagine trying to have to guard Giannis and then Dame at the same time.
Yeah,
and you can't forget about Middleton and Lopez.
That's unfair.
Middleton, Lopez,
like
they can ball too.
Yeah, you think this based off of like first thoughts, they can finish, or they're going to be number one in the East, or still Celtics, or
it's going to be with them or the Celtics, in my opinion.
Yeah,
the Heat don't compete, and the Sixers don't compete, in my opinion, for the number one seed.
That's true. The other teams could kind of care less. Milwaukee's always trying to like win games.
I'd actually be surprised if it's not those two teams, one of those two.
Yeah. And, like, I feel like the perfect Giannis and Dame are the perfect, like, complementary pieces for each other. Like,
yeah, because the game's so different.
Giannis is just a downhill, just get to the basket.
Slasher.
And Dame's just a
defense as well.
He can shoot from anywhere. So, but you think, because they were the 1 seed last year, like, and I asked you guys this on Xbox, you think that they got better from getting Dame?
As a record-wise?
Well, just like, yeah.
Or team-wise?
I don't know. Just in general, I guess. Because, like, losing Drew Holiday is
I'm just going to say this. Dame is better than Drew.
Yeah, I agree.
I would say all around, I would take Dame.
I think during the playoffs, Dame might be more important for their team, in my opinion.
Yeah, because they need points.
They need scoring.
Because if you watch last season, like, Drew was, like, kind of, like, inefficient. Like, he was like put in the position to score, but that's not like his role.
It's not his role.
He can't play defense, score 30 points a game
and distribute.
Dame could score 30 points a game.
Yeah,
30 points in the season.
We're watching.
But
this,
at the same time, like if those two match up, like we saw what happened last time they matched up with each other.
Drew clamped him.
Dame and Drew.
Yeah, the Pelicans swept the Blazers, and the Blazers were the higher seed, I think.
They were.
And Drew's good, bro.
And Drew's on a good team.
Player. Yeah, Drew's
on a really good team.
He was an All-Star last year. He's joining 2 other All-Stars, Jaylen Brown and
Boston now,
and Jason Tatum.
Can't forget about Porzingis if he's healthy.
Over there.
Jeez.
I mean,
Big Al.
Al Horford, yeah.
But the rest of the team, I actually have no clues on the team besides like
Yeah.
I know Duncan Robinson because of like a video I saw.
Yeah, that was strange how he's on the team, but
And Derek White too.
Derek White, yeah.
Of course.
Thank God he shaved his head.
Yeah, so that's pretty much what's been going on with the NBA. I mean, media day was today for like I think most of the teams, Lakers, Rockets. I saw Warriors won. I'm just excited for the season.
Can't forget about the Heat.
Dallas.
Oh yeah, the Heat. Fucking.
Or Jimmy's new persona.
Emo haircut.
Emmy.
That was kind of weird, but it was funny, I guess. Any other thoughts on the NBA coming up this month or stuff like that?
I'm excited.
Oh yeah,
to get the season started. I'm ready already.
Yeah, I got to get League Pass to watch every Rockets game.
I
want to do that.
I always watch the Warriors games and do homework, so it's gonna be fun.
It's just so far when you have football on Sunday, then like it goes to the nighttime. There'll be like an NBA game,
late night game.
Then there's like basketball to fill in the Tuesdays and Wednesdays with no football. Fridays, it says there's always something to watch. I feel like
high school games too.
High school, fucking college games. Yeah, so we're getting to the prime of the year, I feel like. So next we can go into our, the NFL. Thoughts on the season so far?
Great season.
Yeah, it's a fire season. Injuries always suck, but the season's been going good.
I was thinking about it like every week. There's literally like something like that's never been done before in the NFL. It feels like.
Yeah, like our new records being broke. Like
it's actually insane.
Crazy.
Yeah, like off top, I remember. Week 1, Bills Jets. They had the walk-off punt return. That was just something that was like
on 9/11.
That was just like kind of crazy.
9/11, yeah.
Aaron Rodgers tears his. What did he do?
ACL?
That was Achilles.
He tore his Achilles on the first drive.
Right. And then we fast forward to like last night. The Jets played the Chiefs, and then
Zach Wilson outperforms Mahomes.
It was just a weird type of game.
I saw this tweet saying like because like the Swifties like watch those games, right? What if that's their first impression of Zach Wilson and Mahomes?
Did you see what
they would think he's better than him.
Did you see what Sauce said?
What did he say?
He said maybe if I was a Swiftie, they wouldn't have called that PI on me at the end of the game.
Man, that game was crazy.
That was scripted. You can tell that game was scripted.
And then the picture with Mahomes and the ref after.
There's always this.
They're trading jerseys.
And the NFL put in their like bio like something about Swifties or something.
They said 2-0 when Taylor Swift's in the building or something.
That's actually sick.
There's like another like random storyline that before the season you couldn't even imagine that being in the NFL. You could never expect these random things. It's actually insane.
Yeah. What about your guys' teams? How are you feeling about your guys' teams so far?
Like NFL team or fantasy
NFL
team?
Let's go NFL team. You want to go first? Or
we're 4-0. Our wins are not too great, I would say, compared to the Niners, but 4-0 was 4-0 at the end of the day. And hopefully we ramp up and still dominate, you know?
Yeah. My Saints team, they started off the season 2-0 with not too good of wins, but you'll take those. You'll take a win where you can get it
any day.
Yeah.
So So then last week versus the Packers, we're up 17-0. Derek Carr gets hurt, and they scored 20 unanswered, or maybe I think 18 unanswered.
Damn.
And we lost, and that's my brother's team. We had a bet on that for $20 worth of VC, and I was getting ready to put it into my build until the Packers came back and won. So that was pain. So then this week, I didn't think a loss could get worse than last week, but this week's loss versus the Bucs was just so sad.
You gotta stop betting on your team, I think.
It was so sad. It was
I didn't watch that game.
We have all these
couldn't move the ball, huh?
We have all these weapons. We have all these weapons on offense, and we just don't have the right plays. I don't know, dude. It's frustrating, really, being a Saints fan. But thoughts on the Bills so far?
Fire season. First game was tough, but
yeah,
you could always learn something.
They looked great after that first game, I will say.
You could always learn something from an L, so it's I wasn't even tripping about that. I was like, damn, we're going to bounce back. Plus, the defense on the Jets is nasty, so
yeah,
it's whatever. But what's it called?
How are you feeling about this week?
We've been going crazy. Who we played this week?
The Dolphins. How you guys dominated?
Who we played? I thought you meant who we played this coming week. Yeah, I'm glad we beat him. I knew we were gonna beat him. I was texting Rob. I was like, damn, we're gonna kill him. He's like, okay. But we killed him, and it was efficient. You know, Josh Allen was freaking playing amazing, and we owned Tua kind of.
Mm-hmm.
But it was a good game or whatever. I didn't watch it, but I just watched the highlights after.
And that was after the media hyping up the Dolphins all week.
That's true.
Actually, really all season, to be honest.
I mean, rightfully so. I feel like
they
they've
just
been
got
playing
dominated.
Oh yeah, our defense has been playing nuts too.
Yeah.
So I was like, I already knew our defense was gonna play good. They weren't gonna score like that many points on us. So
Yeah.
yeah.
This is kind of just off like top of my head. There's a DK touchdown. Person might
That's
have-
200 points, boy.
Might have hit the 200 point club. But say if you had to give like a top 5 power rankings of the teams in the NFL right now,
Top 5 power rankings.
like this top 5 teams in the NFL, like
Niners
Well,
is
it gotta
one.
be Eagles, Niners, because they're both undefeated. Probably.
so. You guys want who wants to go first, or do we just all have consensus top 5? I feel like
Niners is a consensus.
Niners is in there.
Yeah.
I think the Eagles have to be their consensus. We haven't
Eagles.
lost.
4-0, yeah. I would probably go Niners, Eagles.
Bills got to be in
I got the
there.
Bills just because we're
Bills.
dominating right now.
Are the Chiefs in there?
I don't even know.
I feel like
No,
there's
they
another
haven't
team
looked too
where
good.
I
I'm
don't
be
even
honest.
know.
Cowboys.
Cowboys.
Nah,
I think so.
You think
Besides that Cardinals game,
The
Yeah.
ones
they
are
looked
kinda
really,
sus,
really
though.
good.
That Cardinals game was sus.
Okay.
Um,
We could throw the Cowboys.
It's also
in
sus because, like, when you, like, lose like
there.
that,
Who else would
you look at, like, the stats, and they
Uh-huh.
haven't beat the Cardinals in, like, 10 years or something.
Yeah.
Like, it's, like, scripted for them not to win that game. You know, it's
That's
like,
true.
it's destiny
Okay.
or something.
Yeah.
What other teams are there? The Vikings? No.
No, they're trash.
The Bengals? No. Chargers? No.
Chargers, no.
Raiders?
Let me
No.
look up some teams right now.
Green Bay?
Let's go. So,
Chicago?
Maybe the Dolphins are still there.
Dolphins.
what the hell?
England, Rams.
I mean,
the
a
Rams,
lot of
maybe?
these teams are. No, I think the Chiefs might have to be in there.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we'll throw the Chiefs in. Then they're still like that.
So what do we have? Cowboys, Eagles, Niners, Chiefs, Bills. Yeah, I think
Okay.
that's valid.
Mhm.
So,
Probably Dolphins 6.
yeah, Dolphins 6.
High scoring.
Maybe
offense.
like
Ravens feel like
Baltimore?
got to be there.
Ravens been playing good. Also, the Bucks. I mean, the Bucks have been playing good. I feel like
Yeah,
I
they're-
haven't been
we can
watching
stop
it,
that.
so-
they have been. They've been playing well. But
But look at the AFC South. They're all 2-2
who's
through 4
yeah.
weeks. That's
Mhm.
crazy.
So yeah, that could be our little power rankings for the week.
Top five.
So next we got So
Wait,
the
did we forget the Lions though? They're 3-1.
they're probably around.
But are they
6 or
actually
7.
good?
They're
Is
under
the
the
real question.
Dolphins.
I mean, they're
think.
not.
Right behind the Dolphins.
I'm not scared.
Yeah.
For the Lions. So the next thing we have, the last podcast, I think you were out of town, Nick, and we had my brother on here, and we made this parlay thing for like the whole year. And if we put in $100, and if we win it, we get 1,000.
Fire.
And this is, but it's not updated here on this on Prize Picks. I don't know why, but so we had Lamar Jackson over 29.5 rushing plus throwing touchdowns. Then we had Justin Jefferson over 8.5 receiving touchdowns.
He's at 3.
And Lamar's at I think
You said 8.
he's at 8 because this was last week, so he's at 8 now. Jefferson's at 3. Amara, he caught one more, so he's at 2. He has to get more than 5.5 touchdowns.
I know it's 4 then. You were saying 3 yesterday.
Who?
Amon-Ra.
I think I was talking about Olave.
Oh.
So Olave's he has 3.5. He needs to get more than 3.5 100 receiving yard games, and
He just needs 2 more?
He just needs 2 more. One game he had like 94. That would have been so fire.
Damn.
Then this one was Rodgers minus 1.5 or minus was it 1.5 or 0.5?
I think it was 1.5 rushing touchdowns.
Minus 1.5 rushing touchdowns. We bet the under.
Or does it say right there?
Oh yeah, it says 1.5, and we bet the under.
Does that count?
I think it counts.
Okay.
Even though it says DMP, but like
Mhm.
it's this rest of it's still valid. It's in progress. So I think it wouldn't count if we bet the over. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I mean, I think it's looking pretty good so far.
It's suspicious that it's not updating.
Well, it updated after last week, so I think
Maybe we have to wait for this game to be over or this week to be over.
I don't know,
Maybe till they update it all.
Yeah. So yeah, I think this was looking pretty good so far.
Yeah,
Jefferson's
that's nice.
at 3. He's at 8. I think this is valid, and hopefully,
Big week for us.
it was a big week for us for this for the goat whale. So, next we can go into our fantasy games. I'm about to be 3-1. I beat Big Diggs, S, and Chad. My team went off low key. I mean, McCaffrey. Is he in the MVP conversation right now?
Has to be.
Of course.
That guy's such a beast, bro.
Yeah.
He's such a beast.
There's a touchdown like the last year or so.
This other randomness going on. DJ Moore had a game, so I'm going to advance to 3-1. Let's see. My brother and Zach have a pretty good game going on here.
Still going on right now.
Yeah. Let's see. Andrew's up 7, and Zach has Kenneth Walker, and my brother has Waller. So if Andrew wins, Zach's no longer undefeated. Who do you guys think is going to win this one, if you had to guess?
I think Zach might win this.
I got Drewski.
Yeah, I got my brother. When you were probably driving over here, Kenneth Walker had a 79-yard touchdown, but he was rolled down.
Never mind, your brother won.
And if he would have scored, this game would probably be over. So,
wait, he's still down that? Even
what?
after that run?
No, it didn't count.
He got tackled for negative 2 yards.
Because, he got, rolled over some guy.
Stop it.
And then he got up after he was
It
rolled
was
over.
Madden, I think.
And, he ran 70 yards, but they
said
replayed
the announcer said his right cheek is down.
Yeah. So then we got Preston's game. You're about to win by 100 at least, I think. You're almost gonna hit the 200-point club, so that's fire. Thoughts on your team so far, Preston?
Murder game.
I'm lucky to be 2-2.
Damn.
But I actually could be 3-1.
Yeah.
After that 1 week, I lost by 0.06 points.
I think that was last week. Then
that was 2 weeks ago.
Nick got the big dub versus Roz. Your team went off.
Only.
Puka. Let's talk about that guy. That guy's been dominating.
Talk about breaking records, huh?
I'm telling you, where do they find these people at, bro?
The last pod, the world didn't know who that guy was.
Yeah.
And now he's like a star. So,
but he's a household name.
Shout out to him, man. He's been balling over
Puka
there.
Nakua, no worries.
I mean, Derrick Henry, I saw one of his rushing touchdown. They couldn't.
Oh yeah, that was actually disgusting.
Vintage Derrick Henry.
Yeah, for.
Yeah, so I mean, Nick's gonna be 2-2. P's gonna be 2-2. I'm gonna be 3-1. So.
Also, I need that dude Jonathan Taylor to be on a team soon.
I heard he's practicing Wednesday.
You drafted him.
I hope it's not for the Colts, bro.
So next week I play Giovanni, the little ravioli, and he has Keenan Allen on a bye. So hopefully I can just get this.
The bye's already now?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Week 5.
So hopefully I can get this little.
You're actually lucky, bro, that he's on a bye.
I know.
Jesus.
That's so far. Preston, you got Zach with.
Okay.
He has Kenneth Walker and Amari Cooper on buys. So.
Oh.
You got DK on a buy.
Never mind.
DK is hit or miss, I feel like.
Might have to pick somebody up because I don't have another receiver.
Then, Nick, you got Mike next week.
Okay, that's hopefully cool because Mike usually.
You should win. I mean, I feel like Mike seems all right.
I don't even know who Mike has. Bijan?
Yeah, he's all right.
I just smacked him up.
He has Brown?
Yeah.
AJ?
No, his Amon-Ra.
Oh, okay.
Amon-Ra St. Brown. So, that's the fantasy
Njoku.
update for the week.
What happened to Njoku? You guys see that?
He got like a
He was in a fire or something?
It was a house fire or something.
Oh, yeah. I
He
saw
got burned.
this.
He was wearing a mask.
That was tough. That mask was kind of tough a little bit.
Yeah, it was. It's like Michael Myers or something.
So that's our fantasy season so far.
Okay. Yeah.
Gotta love fantasy,
We're
man.
turning up.
So next we have, from last year's
Here we go.
last year's season, we had a big commitment to the primetime picks.
Yes, sir.
I think at the end, Preston might have won because I picked TCU over Georgia, which
stupid, man. Why would you ever go against the dogs, man?
Georgia just fucking beat them 60-7.
The game was over in the first 5 minutes.
I remember we went to Nick's house and it was the second quarter.
yeah.
We're should we just go home?
Yeah.
That was so bad.
Bad.
Not even
50
close.
to 0 or something.
That game was so terrible. So this year, I looked back at our text messages. We had the week 1, then we didn't do it for 3 more weeks, and then we just skipped to this week. So
we're doing it again then?
Yeah.
I mean, it's the same. We're doing it the same thing then.
Yeah.
Don't quit
You know
on
what I mean?
us.
Like how we skip.
Yeah. We're skipping weeks 2 and 3.
We did that last season.
Well, last season we did every one. So,
okay.
What do you mean? You said we skipped it from last one too. 2 and 3.
What are you talking about?
We skipped 2 and 3 last season.
No, just
last
this
season we did them all.
Oh, that was
We were
this season.
committed
This is
last
this
Oh,
season.
never mind. I was like, what?
So week 1, we had Lions at Chiefs. We all picked the Chiefs on that Thursday night game, and the Lions
They won.
won.
Oh shit, yeah, they did.
I
was thinking Lions too. I remember.
Then we it was Cowboys at Giants. I picked the Giants. You guys picked the Cowboys. That was a game that the Cowboys defense murdered the Giants. It wasn't even close, really. Then it was the Bills at Jets.
Damn.
And we all picked the Bills.
Yep,
And the Jets somehow won without their Aaron Rodgers somehow. So you guys both had a point. I had 0 points.
Weird week.
We skipped to
Very
this
weird
week. Lions at Packers. Another Thursday night game with the
Oh,
Lions.
I should have known.
I picked the Lions. You guys both picked the Packers. Then the next we had Chiefs at Jets. We all got the Chiefs. And tonight we have Seahawks at Giants. I got the Giants. You guys, or Preston got the Giants too. And Nick has the
The
Seahawks.
Hawks, sadly.
So I mean they're up 7-0. So
Yeah, but I don't like them.
so I mean you have the possibility of getting 2 points. The possibility of getting 3. Preston has the possibility of getting 2. So we'll update that next week. But
Fire.
Dang, that one's.
Oh damn.
so
I might get 0 points this week, huh?
yeah, you have a chance. No, you played Chiefs
You got
last
Chiefs.
night.
We all got Chiefs.
Oh yeah, they did win.
We're all.
I'm tweaking.
Does that mean we're Swifties?
I don't know why I thought the Jets won for some reason.
You said I remember you like the script is the Jets get the ball back and go.
Oh, yeah.
make a touchdown. But so next week,
They didn't even get the ball back.
week 5, we have Bears at Commanders for Thursday night football.
Damn. that's a
Mid
tough
and
one.
mid.
Pick who
Actually,
you guys,
below mid.
Who's
for
the
both.
quarterback for the Commanders?
Sam
Sam
Howell.
Howell.
And they
Ooh.
just they played a good game against the Eagles. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I
they
didn't
did.
watch the
They did
game.
well.
I haven't
They,
watched the highlights yet.
They went to OT against the Eagles, and the Eagles.
They should have went for 2.
What's their
I
record?
would've.
What's their record, Commanders?
I think they're 1 and 3,
1-3, but I feel like it's a respectable 1-3.
and their one win was against.
The Broncos. Remember, the Broncos went for a Hail Mary and got
Yeah.
it. Then they went for 2 and didn't get it. So, and the Bears. I mean, they're just
The Bears.
They're a dumpster fire.
Yeah, they
Those guys
suck,
suck.
Damn.
They're probably all right. Since we have our top 5,
they haven't
what's our
won yet.
top 3 worst teams in NFL? I'd probably go
Bears.
Bears.
It's a top 3.
Panthers.
Why don't you go top 5? Like
All right, top 5.
Bears, Panthers.
Bears,
Bears,
Panthers.
Both haven't won a game. The Jet, nah.
I might just
No.
fucking throw the Broncos in there.
Broncos.
Broncos.
Yes, it has to be Broncos.
Broncos.
The
What about like
Bengals.
fuck, dude,
It might be the fucking
the
Bengals.
Falcons?
No, Falcons are.
I don't think they
decent.
wanted.
I like
2 and 2.
Deshaun.
Oh shit, they are 2-2. Maybe the Bengals, bro. The Bengals are ass.
Just as of like right now. What
Maybe
about
the Giants
Chargers?
after they lose this
Chargers
game right here.
Yeah, the
Raiders?
Giants, low key.
Yeah, Raiders.
Raiders suck. The Raiders suck.
Yeah, the Raiders always do. Raiders.
Maybe even the Commanders are in there too. I don't know.
Yeah.
So Bears at Commanders. I'm gonna take the Commanders on this one.
I don't even want to do this one.
This is like a not watchable game right here. Nick and P, who do you guys got on this one?
I got Commanders as well.
Yeah, give me the Commanders.
I don't think the Bears get their first win on the
I
road.
don't- I want to go the Bears that they win their first one, but they just stink.
If there was a game to win,
just
it would be
smelly.
this one for the Bears. We have a Sunday night banger, Cowboys
This is
at
gonna be a good
Niners.
one.
This is gonna be a good game right here, boy.
Game be the Niners.
You know what?
Damn, undefeated.
Sunday night football, Levi Stadium. I'm taking the Niners. Can you trust primetime Prescott, man?
Hell no.
Nah. You know firsthand you can't trust that guy. I feel like
Give me
those
the
games.
Niners, bruh.
Um,
Gosh, dang it. I gotta go the Niners.
yeah, I gotta go with Niners too.
But would I be surprised if the
I don't want
Cowboys
the
go out there and
boys.
win?
I want CD to go crazy, but I don't want the boys to
Last
win.
but not least, Monday night next week, Packers at Raiders. This is just
Give me the Raiders.
Give me the Packs.
I can't take the Packs, bro.
Raiders.
Is their quarterback? Who's their quarterback?
Oh,
What
For
happened to
who?
Jimmy G?
Oh!
What?
You know when they throw and it deflects? He caught his own pass.
What happened to Jimmy G?
He got a
Concussion or something?
Concussion, yeah. So he should be back next week unless somehow a concussion lasts 2 weeks, which
Hopefully
that's
it
not
does.
good. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the Packers as well, man. I'm just not trusting the Raiders and what they got going on over there.
All home teams this week.
So
You went all home?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, I did.
that's what we got going on here. Good little pod. Hopefully we'll be back next week with an episode. And
Fire up.
anything else going on, guys? I mean, we played basketball. I went golfing.
Basketball rained on us.
Yeah, rained on.
Golf, rain checked.
Rain checked. PC came in. Marcus built a PC. Shout out to Marcus.
PC.
Oh, college football. The Bulldogs. I mean, we're 24th in the nation.
We really like that. We're good. We're good.
I remember on the last, after the last pod, we went to the tailgate, and Jimmy Rue told me to give him a shout out on the pod. So shout out to Jimmy Rue.
Shout out Jimmy. Amy.
That was a fun little game. It's always fun going to those Fresno State games, man. Especially when we're good. Those are just fun times, man.
Oh, they're talking spicy.
Yeah, those games are always fire, dude. I can't wait for the Boise game. I'm excited for that one.
I gotta go to that.
It's a home game this year, so we don't get
It's always
to be
probably
on
the
the blue
biggest
field,
game.
but still fire.
It's always the biggest game of the year. Boise versus
Still
Fresno State.
fire. Hopefully we're undefeated till then.
If we're undefeated
Come on
till
now.
then, shoot, we might be getting into the team.
I'm
soon.
painting my body.
Oh yeah. So nothing else to be going on. Just chilling, living life, watching sports.
Yeah, FIFA's out
FIFA's out.
at me
just-
at Twitch.
Like I said, man, living life. So anything else you guys want to say?
Shout out to the Pro Clubs boys.
Oh
Shout
yeah.
out to the boys.
Shout out to the Pro Club boys, man.
Hopefully we get some wins right now.
Mud Boys FC. You heard it here first. And
Mud boys.
thanks for listening, liking, subscribing, sharing, all that fun and good stuff. And we'll see you guys in the next episode.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit.
Get the ball.
Peace out.
Later.
Peace.